And join me now, the head coach of the Statesboro Blue Devils, Jeff Kaiser. Coach, you guys coming off a bye week. First of all, how do you feel like the production was for that bye week?
It was good. Kids got some rest. I had some banged-up kids that were able to get their feet back under them, and we had 3 real good days of practice where we just continued to work on ourselves in preparation for the next 2. So, we control our own destiny as far as making the playoffs goes, but it's, we're facing 2 of the top offenses in 5A football the next 2 weeks, so it poses another challenge.
I guess the good thing is you're able to get a little extra preparation time for South Effingham. Do you feel like that's been beneficial for you?
Yeah, they're so multiple offensively that it's hard to focus on one aspect of their offensive game. They're a very good offensive team. Defensively, they play a familiar defense to us, so we feel like that will benefit us. But it's they're a great football team. They're coming off of their first 9 games. This will be game 10 for them. They've been very productive.
Well, the one thing they do well is they score a lot of points, and the one thing you guys have done pretty well is to limit offenses for the most part. But then again, if you get into any kind of a shootout, you guys have struggled a bit on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, it's kind of not a good combination. We've done well defensively. Our defense has kept us in ball games. What we can't afford to do is get behind big early and have to scramble to catch up. Our defense has got to continue to play well. We've got to be more productive offensively.
I know you've mentioned at times that at the end of the game, maybe we should have run a little bit more. What's been the emphasis at practice as far as the offense goes?
Well, we're a running football team. We want to run the ball. But when we get in situations to where we're not productive running the ball and teams are putting extra people in the box in order to make us throw it. A lot of our throwing miscues are drops, some of it inaccuracy, some of it pass protection. So we just got to continue to get better at all aspects and all phases and do the best we can, and the rest take care of itself.
All right. Statesboro at Guyton for the South Effingham game coming up on Friday night at 7:30. Stay with us. Up next, we have the Blue Devil players. Join me now, a couple of the Blue Devil players. We've got Drew Yawn on the offensive line and Jordan Gaines from the defensive backfield. And Jordan, guess you guys have had an extra week to prepare. How are things going for you guys?
It's going good. We haven't really been wasting no days at practice. Been going hard every day. Just going out there getting to work.
All right. Well, an extra week to prepare for South Effingham. How are things going? I know, that you guys have probably been working a little bit extra on South.
Yes, we've been working a little bit extra on South. Everything's going smooth so far. Based on last week, we had a really good practice.
All right. Well, Jordan, you know that you're going to get tested out there. South Effingham likes to throw the ball around a lot, and they've been scoring a lot of points.
I'm not really worried about that, really. All we got to do is just focus on our assignments and all play together, and we'll turn out with a win.
Drew, the offense kind of been a little bit up and down this year. How are you guys feeling right now going into this game?
We're feeling good right now. All we have to do is block our rules, and running backs have to hit holes, wide receivers have to catch the ball, and I think we'll be fine against South Effingham.
All right. South Effingham is going to be the place for the game. Statesboro High there for a big region game. We hope you got there and support the Blue Devils.